All right, so welcome to our region huddle this week, and I hope everyone's having a great week so far. Feels like it's like later in the week than it is. It's only Tuesday, which is kind of like, oh. Anyways, sorry to start the call as like a downer, downer mode. So I just have a few things that I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Nothing too crazy. But I thought we'd start the call with our like rose and thorn. We get back into that because we haven't done that in a while. So if anyone has a win from the week, or it can be like Arbonne related or not Arbonne related or whatever. Like, so if you have, or like it can be like you signed up a new PC or whatever you want to do. You tried a new recipe. Anyone? Don't be shy, guys.
I have a rose.
Okay.
It's been like a while since I've been able to book a party with like someone else hosting, but I had someone reach out to me this week saying that they'd be able to do it this month, so that's like exciting.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Tess. Is that your best friend? Oh my God, your video was hilarious. Well, you were on the skateboard, and what's your dog's name again? I forget.
Mabel.
Mabel, yeah. And he's like, it's my best friend. Your videos kill me. I watched them like 10 times. Like, show Mabel to everyone. This dog is nuts, you guys. Like, it's a Roddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like cray dog. Oh man, but like also the sweetest, right? Like he's actually like,
she's so nice.
Sorry, I always say I never know what a dog is. Like, is it a girl or is it a boy?
I feel like everyone automatically just says like he with a dog. I do it too.
Yeah. People are like, no, it's a she. I'm like, I don't know. Dog. This is why I don't have a dog. Okay. Anyone else have anything? Do you want to share? I know, Alana, your video is off because Alana like pulled something in her back, so she's just relaxing. She's high on muscle relaxants. Leah, I don't know where you are, but hi.
Hi, I'm here. Just not camera ready. I've got a mask on my face right now.
Oh, well then you have to show us.
I just like got out of the shower and potentially in a robe as well. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, listening.
All good, girlfriend. Adele or Val, do you guys have anything, any wins or anything?
Well, my party is not doing so well. I am waiting for some orders to come through, like tonight or tomorrow. I know they're gonna come through, but she's just like looking at all the products she wants.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like not going well. So I guess that's a thorn. But I have another one set up to start on Saturday. So we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, like Val and I were talking about this because I remember when I first started, I did my launch and it was in person back then, 5 years ago. And we had like obviously people come to your house and all that, and no one came. And I was like mortified. And I feel like that's like a lot of pressure, right? When you first start this business and you're like excited and then no one comes to your launch, or like now we do them virtually and like if no one shows up, you're like, oh my God, one, I wasted my sponsor's time. Two, I'm just embarrassed. But like, you guys, seriously, no one came to my launch and now I'm an ERPP. So I don't really care. Like, that doesn't matter to me. So don't feel like bad if that happens to you, or don't feel bad if you have a party or an event and it's a flop. And then your next party, it could be like a 2,000 sales party, right? So it doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't matter. So the key is to keep booking. And try to get bookings from bookings. So even if a party is a flop, you can try to ask like people if they would want to host for future parties. And with that comes like, well, would they even want to host if like there wasn't really a lot of hostess rewards? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised at how many people would actually take you up on that. It's kind of an interesting time right now with like, well, just the state of the world. We all are well aware of what's happening there, but just with like Arbonne in general too, it's like, we're like waiting for new products to launch next month, and the new website's like slowly coming together. I don't know. So maybe we'll just dive right into that. I just want to make sure I say like hi to everyone. So I know people's videos are off, but hi Amy, I saw that you just joined. So happy to see that you're on. And I've already said hi to everyone else, so we're good. Amy, do you have your green? Do you want to say hi? Oh, maybe she doesn't know she's not muted.
Oh, sorry, me?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Hi, I am so sorry. I've been MIA for the last few weeks, but hopefully we'll join a little bit more now.
Yeah, I'm so glad to see you on. I hope
Thank you.
you're feeling well.
Thanks.
I actually have a little something I'm going to bring by. I was going to bring it today, but then stuff got with Pearson happened, and my ex-husband, his girlfriend, who he's been with for a couple years, her mom suddenly passed away on like Thursday. She was out for a walk. She's 53 years old, and she was just out walking, and she collapsed. And so like VSA, paramedics, someone found her on the side of the road, and they called 911. And paramedics like resuscitated her, brought her back. And then in the hospital, she like VSA'd again. And so it was like I think it was too far gone, like at that point. So what happened was a valve in her heart, like just ruptured. And then the doctors did like an MRI on her, and they said like, she'll never wake. And so anyways, so I have Pearson tonight. I normally don't, but I took them because they had the wake and stuff tonight. So anyways, you don't need to hear all that, but it's just like, oh, just hug the ones that you love, because my God, like you just never freaking know. It's very sad. Yeah, so I'll just go right into the website, and for like just to touch on the website, has anyone like gone on to see, like some people can see the whole thing, and then some people haven't been able to like see the whole thing yet. Like it's slowly being updated, and I think it's just like they're doing it by like chunks and nations. So, but so far, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is amazing. Like it looks so clean and so classy. And like the Mother's Day banner page they have with the like suggested bundles for moms, like fit moms and this mom and this, I think it's brilliant. Like it's really, really like, yeah, Adele, 1,000 times better. It's just so much more like more easy. It's like easy, like it's so what's the word? Oh my God, I'm like bleh. Easily like accessible, and like everything's so streamlined and like simple, and just like pretty and late. Like when you go like to sign up, it's like, okay, like you don't have to like go scrolling, and like it's not dirty looking. It's just like super like nice. Not that the old one was dirty, but like it was just kind of like messy and just, I don't know. Anyways, I'm really impressed. I can't wait till it's like fully ready to go. And but just like a couple like housekeeping things around it. And I posted this in Aspire, but you might have to like scroll a little bit. But you want to clear like all your like cache, like all your Google Chrome, like clear all that out and like start fresh with the new website. Just checking the chat to make sure. Totally, just to the specific point of what you're looking for. Exactly, Leah. Yeah. So make sure you clear your cookies, and like you have to put in a new password. So if you haven't already done that, do that. And then delete the Shop Arbonne app off your phone, because that is gone. They'll put out a new one. My Office is still fine. You just it's the same as it was before. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that I really wanted to talk about, but yeah, right now, like I said, it's a little bit of a flux month with Arbonne, just because, and like also just with like, some people are having a hard time with like, now there's just like the stay at home order, and like now the parents of kids that go to school have to have their kids at home. So it's a lot for people right now. So I know, like, just try to be like, when you're reaching out to people and you're like building relationships, just try to be really like sensitive to that. We really like, MLMs get a really bad rap during these times, especially when people are from an MLM are reaching out to people being like, hey, like join a team, like, oh, you're working, oh, you're out of a job, like you can't like push it like that. But just, I know you guys know that and understand that, but just like make sure you just extra are sensitive to the fact that like there's a lot of people that are like, I've been drinking all wine all day because my kids are going to be home with me and I might as well just like go jump off a bridge. So that's what a lot of people are probably like. It's like bad. It's really bad. Just the few people I've talked to. I'm really lucky. Pearson's in daycare and he's just keeps going to daycare because daycares are still open, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, so yeah, just be really sensitive to the fact that people are going through a lot. And then a little bit about GTC. So I wanted to just put a plug in for that. It's coming up. So it's May 14th. It's a Friday. So some of you have been like, oh, should I take the day off? It's totally up to you if you want to take a day off. If we were in person, like if this was, I was planning on having our like a team get together in person at a local vendor, and it would have been amazing. But since we don't know if we're going to be out of the lockdown, we can't really plan on anything because it could be extended, yada yada yada. So it's crappy because like every year we usually go to Las Vegas. You've seen a couple of the videos posted in Dream It Believe It. And it's just like a time. Like I wish so freaking badly because like none of you guys had gone to GTC. It's literally like, it's the best. So we're not going to be able to go obviously to Las Vegas, but in September is our CNTC. So that's our Canadian National Training Conference. And it's going to be in Ottawa. So fingers freaking crossed that will be a go. I think it's September 23rd. Don't quote me, but it's somewhere in there. And it will be the Friday and it'll start Thursday night probably, or maybe Friday and Saturday. So it'll be 2 days. And those events are amazing too. So I want you guys to like ask yourselves right now, where do I want to be in my business in September? Because Arbonne does it amazing. Like they do it up. Like so when you're an area manager or a new regional vice president, you walk the stage, and a new NVP, obviously, you walk the stage and you get your Tiffany ball bracelet and you get your Arbonne like Swarovski crystal. I don't know if I think they changed the company, but anyways, it's like this gorgeous, beautiful necklace. And like, yeah, you get like shouted out. They're like, and from those, so like, when I earned like an award last year, and they'll say like your name, right? So they'll say like executive area manager from Ontario, Jenna Bolton, and you walk out and it's fun. It's like adrenaline and everyone cheers you on, and it's super awesome. And it's just like to show like all your hard work. So yeah, and then we hear from like amazing trainers, and it's just fun. Like we have like a night where we like go out and get dressed up and have drinks. It's like a time. And it's so funny because I remember like when I went to one of my first CNTCs, it was in Niagara Falls. I was like obviously a new district manager and just getting started in my business, like many of you guys are. And I was like, oh my God, that NVP just like touched me. She just touched me. I was like, oh my God. And now I'm like, these people are just normal people, but we put like those people on such pedestals, right? Like I remember being like Alex Trimble, she's like from Toronto and she's an ENVP. She sponsored Annie Graft, which she's like one of the top income earners in Arbonne. And I remember being like, oh my God, like Alex literally, we DM each other now. Like, it's like, oh, hey, like, oh, how are you liking your Peloton? Blah, blah, blah. But before that, I was like, I can't talk to her. She's like, going to be like, who are you? But like, just, it's crazy. But like, you guys don't ever think that like those people at the top are like they're just normal human beings like us. They've just worked a lot harder and for maybe a lot longer. And they've just asked more people than you have. So like, that's the only difference between them being at the top and you being wherever you are in your business, which anywhere in your business is fine. But we always want to be like striving for that next level. So ask yourself, where do you want to be in September? Like, do you want to be walking that stage, getting your like Tiffany's and getting all the jewelry, getting all the recognition? Because the hustle, I hate using the word hustle. It's like drives me bananas, but like the grind is not, I always say this, the grind is not sparkly. It's like, but then once you get through that and you're like on your way, like through the levels and you have like this team forming, it's like such a like 180. You're like, oh my God, like all that hard work did pay off. So just stick with it. So if you have not registered for GTC, please do so. If you have, amazing. I know a bunch of you already have. Oh crap, Stella's trying to get in. Okay, there we go. If you have already, awesome. You're doing a huge service to your business because taking part of the GTC training, which is about 4 hours, I think it's from 1 to 4 on May 14th, the Friday. Don't quote me on that time. I'm pretty sure it is. But you can also just watch the recordings later too, because it's all going to be virtual. We're not all going to be together. So it's like watch as you want. But I was thinking we'll have a Zoom if for anyone that is going to be able to watch it in person, like live, I'll have a Zoom and we can kind of like watch it together or something like that and make it fun. But I wanted to say, everyone, I already posted this, but everyone, sorry, Stella, that I took so long to accept you. I wasn't paying attention. For everyone that registers for GTC and purchases an I Want It All, you are going to get a little gift pack from me. And so Brooke, Brittany, and I are doing the same kind of gift packs for all the people that register for GTC. So if you haven't yet, but you're planning on it, also let me know, because I'm going to be ordering those little packages for everyone like in the next week. So I know some of you are like, oh, you know, like I can't register until like the end of the month. That's totally fine, but just let me know. And also it's like early bird registration now, so it's cheaper. So if you can register, do it before it's not early bird. But yeah, and the little like, I don't want to call them prize packs, that sounds so stupid, but like the little like GTC like bundles that we're making for you guys are super, super awesome. So yeah, so make sure you do that. And what else was I going to say about GTC? I don't think there was anything else. Does anyone have any questions about anything I covered? Website. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk to you guys about. The Daily Method for Success. But before that, has anyone heard of the Boards app? It's called Boards. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like this one right here. Oh, wait, this white. It's like a white app and it says Boards. I just downloaded the app, and apparently so there was a regional vice presidents and national vice presidents get these like calls through our upline, Deanna Heron, and Kendall Travers is a ENVP. She was talking about it on one of these calls in the last week we were on, and it's like, so basically what it is it's like part of your keyboard in your like when you're typing, you press like the world button, or you press, let me see. Like, you know how there's all these things when you're in here and like part of your keyboard, you press this world button right here, and then it brings up that board app. I haven't done it yet, but it's sick. So if you are like sending documents or links to people all the time, instead of like going to have to find them, it's all in your Boards app. Like once you just download it into your Boards app, and then you can literally just go into your board and click like the link and then copy it right into your like text. Like it's so freaking brilliant. It's so simple. I know I'm not doing a good job explaining it right now, but maybe what I'll do is I'll post like instructions on how it works, because basically it just like saves you a bunch of time trying to find links to stuff, and like it's for documents that you like send to people like a lot. So like the free gift list, you could probably put the new consultant getting started document that we have. Maybe you want to put the Daily Method for Success. So if you sponsor someone, you want to send that to them, right? Like, so it's things you're going to access quite frequently, or the 30 Days to Healthy Living Guide. Excuse me. I've heard amazing things about it, but I actually just need to like go in and like figure it out myself. It's been kind of crazy with my government job lately, because it's like year end and you're starting like the fiscal year. So it's been like crazy. So I need to go in and actually figure it out. But I just wanted to mention that. And then as far as the Daily Method for Success goes, I just wanted to kind of touch on this quick, because I just want to make sure everyone, because I know there's so many things, like you could look left, look right, up, down, all around. People are doing things all over the place in Arbonne, but we want to keep the main thing. So this business is all about duplication, and it's really important to follow the system for success, which Arbonne has a system for success, and it's pretty straightforward. But if you're not following the system, your business isn't going to grow. It's pretty simple. But like I said, there's all these like SMORE documents, and there's people doing this over here, and there's people changing their business over here and doing these things. But like, honestly, you guys, you spend more time, you waste more time trying to figure out what everyone else is doing when you should just be doing like what the system says. And I feel like the daily method for success is so simple. And it's part of that getting started consultant document that Britt and I put together. It's embedded in there for a reason, right? So I did post it in our Aspire group. So I just want you guys to kind of take a minute to go through that. Not a minute, but like, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. But like, these are the core things you need to be doing in your business to grow your business. And it's not like we're in the business of helping people. We're problem solvers for people. So if someone has a lack of money in their life and they're looking for another stream of income, we have a solution for them. If someone's really unhealthy and they're trying to lose some weight or get like better sleep, clearer skin, less bloating, we have a solution for them. So it's our job to listen to what people are telling us, because they'll tell you what their problem is. It's up to us to build that relationship and then provide them with a solution. We're not in the business of like getting people and being like, how many people. It's like, you can do 20 asks a day, but if you're not building a relationship with those people and doing the follow-up with those people, they're literally going to be like, oh, she's just in it for like the commission, right? And as soon as people see that, they're out. So it's really important to like, I know I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but anyways, so there's more to this business than just doing asks as well. Like, yes, that's a component, but if you look at this daily method for success, it's the 20 minutes of personal development every day, right? So it's that minding your mind, because your mind is going to take you on tangents. It's going to tell you, girl, you can't do this. People are thinking you're crazy. That you're part of a pyramid scheme, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care about what anyone has to say about that stuff, because I know Arbonne is like the best MLM company out there. We're B corporation certified. My gosh. We have the best products. We have strict ingredient policy. And like, look around, look at the people that are in Arbonne. Like, classy AF, right? Like, we have the best business, and I fully stand by it, and I'm proud. So, but you can easily go down that rabbit hole if someone, like, let's say you get, 5 or 6 people say like really snarky, if you've asked them like, have you heard of Arbonne? Like, have you tried the fizz? It's so good. And they like, let's say they say like, oh my God, you are part of Arbonne, like, see you later. And that can like eat away at you, right? If you're not doing the PG. So podcast, reading, I don't care what you do, write on your mirror, I am awesome. Whatever you need to do to like help you get like past all that like head trash. It's super, super important. And it also just makes you, it like, I know it sounds like really like, okay, but like, it makes you a better person. Like, it really does. It makes you like your outlook on things a lot better. I know I used to be like super catty and like super like, this isn't working out, I'm gonna pout. And now I'm just like, okay, well, that's obviously happening in my life for a reason. So let's just like put on our big girl pants and figure out why. And then just, you learn from all that stuff, right? Gratitude list is really good to do. And then of course it gets into like the actual system. So your new asks, your follow-ups, your client and PC like care. So whether that's sending out birthday cards for your clients with a little fizz in it saying happy birthday girl, or whether that's just like letting your clients know of all the new products that are coming next month, whatever it is, just letting your clients know, like the wellness collective that we have now, or if you have your own VIP group, do a little like giveaway once in a while, things like that. And then team member connection. So if you have people on your team, just check in with them. Maybe it's not even about Arbonne. Maybe you're just like, how are you doing? Like, how are you doing? That's kind of a loaded question these days, but you know what I mean. And then relationship building, social media posts. So like, schedule your social media post. Do all these little things every single day. If you're doing all those little things, I know they add up to like an hour, like probably an hour of your time. If you're doing all those things every single day, your business in 30, 60, 90 days is going to be like blowing up. I'm telling you, it will. If you're not doing a system, then your business isn't going to grow. Like, it's not, do you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty obvious. And I know when I'm not doing the system, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm not doing the system. My business is like, meh. And then when I'm doing this daily method, I notice my business is like, holy crap. Like, you want to get into the rhythm of like having so much activity that you're not like sitting there being like, well, I have this order and this one PC. You want to get into like the like momentum of being like, oh my gosh, like I can't keep up. Like I have like, do you know what I mean? And I know that sounds for some people like, oh, well, wouldn't that be nice? I would love to have that problem. But like it's getting into the rhythm and momentum and building that system for success every single day, because you're not going to do that system for 3 days and then all of a sudden your business is going to be explosive. You need to do that for like a week or two, steady and consistent, and then you're going to eventually be like, wow, this is crazy. So really, I encourage you to like give it an actual go, because you'll see your business grow. Oh my gosh, and then I just was going to talk about something and I totally forgot. I touched on, oh, I know. So the Wellness Collective. So we are starting to like find a little bit of a groove. I don't know, Leah, did you post today? No, tomorrow, right? Wednesday. Yes. We're getting into a bit of a groove with our posts, which is great. But one thing I saw, actually it was in Brittany Kelly, my regional vice president. She has her own kind of the Wellness Collective, but it's called Everyone Can Flourish. And it's for all their clients, things like that. They are doing a week summer essentials, like fun event. So basically, it's not really an event. What they're doing basically is they're having like one person each week or each day of the week go in and do a live on a summer essential product. So it could be like the gelée, could be the soft veil product, it could be a box of fizz, and you could say like you can make a colada with this and mix it with like not colada, but like you know what I mean, like a summer drink. You could talk about the skin elixir. Maybe that's like, I know Alana made like a really awesome skin elixir slushy the other day, and it looks so good. So we can just go on and like talk about those products, and it would take like 5 people going in each day doing a live. So maybe what we can do is just like in Aspire, we can kind of just say, how about we do it this week? Because it's good for people, our clients, to see those products like starting like soon, because summer obviously is coming, and then those people can order. So the intent of it would be, if anyone that's in comments on any of the lives and is engaging in the posts, they get a ballot. And then if they order, they don't have to order summer essentials, but if they order any products that week, they get a ballot as well. So maybe they get 2 or 3 ballots, because they're of their engagement plus their order. They get put in the draw, and then we do a draw for like something super fun for the summer, like a gift card to the LCBO or something. I know it's not like health and wellness related, but it's fun, right? Like it's something that's just like, it's sometimes just nice to not be like, oh, you're going to get an Arbonne product. Like maybe it just changes it up a little bit, and like our clients would probably really appreciate that. So that was an idea that well, I didn't have. Brittany, they came up with it. And maybe what I'll do is I'll post the little flyer that they came up with in Aspire, so you guys can see like what it looks like. We can change it up and we can make our own flyer. But we could post that in the Wellness Collective, and then we could get people excited about it, and then we could do that one week. So maybe we could just do that. I'm thinking like first week of June or something, or maybe the end of May. Just because like we have GTC coming up and like all the new products, so maybe we'll just like do it then, or maybe we could even do it the last week of April, maybe something like that. Anyways, we can decide, we can talk about that. Does anyone like have any like thoughts around that, or does anyone like that idea?
I like that idea. I think it'll get people engaged, especially it'll be like our first event launching our new group. So I think that'll be good to kind of see something different other than the posts that we post, right? Like it'll be something new and exciting to have people come to the group.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was something kind of different. And if anyone has any ideas of like, sorry, I'm just reading your comment, Alana, about being in where you want to be in September. Yeah, if anyone has any other like suggestions about, because summertime, like we want to do fun things in the summer too with our Wellness Collective. So if anyone has any other ideas, like I would love to hear them. And then in the fall too, like we could do some type of like, we could almost do this same thing for like gearing up for winter. So we could like spotlight the like Biohydra line and things like that are really good, like, or the Rescue and Renew oil. That's actually another really good one for the summer essentials, because it's like a bug deterrent. The Rescue and Renew oil, it like the mosquitoes hate the smell of it. So like I lather that stuff on all over, like when I'm out doing my gardening and stuff in like the spring, summer. And then, another good product for the summer would be the, oh my gosh, it just left my brain. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Oh, like the scrub, right? The jelly scrub, or not the jelly, the Rescue and Renew scrub. Just because you're wearing shorts and stuff like that. But yeah, we can come up with some ideas for like the summer and the fall. But yeah, other than that, that's all I really had tonight, you guys. Unless anyone else has any other questions, does anyone have anything they want to add?
I have a question, Jenna.
Yeah.
So I posted about the